Herzlich willkommen in dem idyllischen Lothering. Ja. Sehr idyllisch. Ein Dörfchen. Ja, doch, also relativ popelig, kann man schon sagen. Mit einem Haufen Flüchtlingen. Ah, genau. Das machen wir jetzt gleich mal. Ich wollte ein bisschen Herbalism machen. Wir brauchen nur ein paar Flasks. Da können wir schon mal nichts machen. Auch eine Lyrium können wir machen. Und mal Bari Crunch. Okay, mal Bari Crunch. Das Hundefresschen. Nee, ich mach mal gleich eins. Ich mach mal jetzt Lesser Lyrium Potion. Create Item. Created. Good tinker.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who
As you
lives
say.
in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters do not
klasse, wie die sich
strain you
unterhalten.
overmuch.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
What makes you think that?
I should mind my manners. Nothing so rude as a stranger. Have it your way. Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Oh. Das sagt man mal besser nicht. I was with the king's army, yes.
I thought them that survived already marched north with the Tairn. You must be a survivor, or a deserter. Lucky you, I guess.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Ja, was ist das für ein Blöder eigentlich? Blödmann.
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
Ja, okay. You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns. If he returns.
Okay.
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Okay.
What? You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them all.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Bryant would be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Na, so klasse.
Don't let me stop you.
Dann gehen wir mal hin und holen uns ab, was uns zusteht. Ja, aber was wir kaufen müssen, sind diese Flasks.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
In dem nächsten Level up machen wir dann mal diese besseren Potions.
I want to go home.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Jo. So auf den ersten Blick sieht es gar nicht so schlecht aus.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Ups, halt.
It's just a gap.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Okay.
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Okay.
The band has marched north with Tairn Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Ja, okay, klasse. Danke für die Information. Immerhin Information.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Ah ja, nix safe.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't
I
come
hear
back.
those bandits are back
We
again.
were lucky.
Why don't the Templars kill them?
Was ist ein Rubble? Sorry, das weiß ich jetzt auch nicht, was Rubble heißen soll. Flask! Ja, geil. Okay, cool. Na gut, mal gucken. Wie kann ich ein Gift verschenken? Das machen wir nämlich mal. Also hier ist schon mal nett. Was hat mich eigentlich an? Ah, ein Willpower. Okay, ah ja. Und wie kann ich das jetzt jemandem geben?
A fine gift.
Ah.
You have my thanks.
Ja, so bin ich halt. Okay, cool. Na, ich würde Morgan gerade noch ein bisschen mehr schenken. Ich habe da noch ein Geschenk irgendwo. Gar nicht, oder? Nee. Ah.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Ja, gerne. Immer wieder gerne. Bei Old Republic kann man ja auch seinen Robotern oder seinen Gefährten oder sowas kann man ja auch verschiedene Geschenke machen. Splintmail Steel.
It will be done.
Iron Ring, cool. Wobei das ja alles Sachen sind, die man eigentlich jetzt nicht gebraucht
Back
unbedingt.
off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Mal gucken, was wir können machen.
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
Tis only survival
Naja,
of the fittest.
Marktwirtschaft, gell?
All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Tja, ich meine, er hat recht. Das ist die freie Marktwirtschaft, das ist da so. Und er kann verlangen, was er will, und er hat es rechtmäßig gekauft, er macht nichts falsch. But don't you think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Okay. Also, einschüchtern möchte ich ihn nicht, aber ich kann ihn überreden.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
Cool, okay.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Oh. Also, ich sehe schon, die Morrigan ist die harte. Wenn ich mit der mich da gut stellen will, dann muss ich ein bisschen mehr abgehen. What inventory full? Oh no. Das heißt, ich muss was verkaufen.
The chanters are still operating their board.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Mhm, okay.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons. One of them's that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Okay.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Mhm, okay. The Maker is a writer's ass.
Sometimes we throw pebbles at him. Doesn't work either.
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Oh, ja,
Where are
lustig.
you from?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Was für ein
Please,
Schrei
you're
halt.
scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Gottes Willen.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Aha.
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
Oh je, je.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
Okay, okay.
There is nothing to do! No hope is left!
Okay. We Ferelans have fought of far worse in our past. I think you underestimate our resources, such as magic.
Are you calling me a coward? I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
Oh God.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Ja, nach Denerim.
The evil shall descend upon
Jetzt schreit
us!
er schon wieder rum da hinten.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go.
Ah, ja, ja.
As well.
Inventory ist immer noch full.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all. The revered Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Mhm.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that. Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Okay, cool.
Make her watch over you.
Der Tairn Loghain, ey, der Gauner. Das ist ein alter Gauner, ist das.
What happened to the king is so terrible. Is anywhere safe now?
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon. That is all.
Okay, aber ich hätte ganz kurz einen Händler. Wenn wir hier irgendwo einen Händler kriegen.
Fear and ignorance. You ever wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andraste? Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth.
Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our right...
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Oh je, oh je. I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tairn Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Oh yeah. Do you think Loghain is involved with the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Okay. So your quest for the ashes brought you here.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who is Sir Henrik? Oh, your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Aber ich dachte jetzt eigentlich wegen dem... wegen der Belohnung. Also nicht, dass ich jetzt nur wegen der Belohnung hier wäre, aber wegen der Belohnung. Ich meine dem ganzen Gold, das ich jetzt kriegen sollte.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
Tithe to the Chantry? Are you joking?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Na gut.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tern Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Ja, aber Loghain ist ein Gauner.
Tern Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else... I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else... For a Grey Warden? Yes, you have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation.
Sehr schön.
Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else...
Jetzt ganz schön eilig immer.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Naja. War jetzt nicht so ganz so erfolgreich.
Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light.
Oh, die kriegt das auch nicht auf, oder? Nee, ja? Auch nicht. Okay. When the Maker spoke, the Maker spoke.
Fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out for
Na gut, jetzt haben wir die Sache schon überbracht. Dann muss jetzt zurück nach Redcliffe. Da müssen wir auch früher oder später mal hin. Store, da gehen wir jetzt hin zum Store. Ja, genau. Zum Mr. Merchant.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just
okay.
don't buy everything up.
Okay, das weg. Ja, beide. Weg. Weg. Okay, das hier werden wir mal behalten. Das ist nämlich gar nicht schlecht eigentlich. Aber hier das Hütchen da. Ah, obwohl, das könnte auch für die gute Morrigan gut sein. Ja, die hat nämlich kein Hütchen auf. Die setzt das nachher auf. Okay. Iron Ring, das brauchen wir nicht. Da kann gar nichts. Okay, jetzt hier die ganz billig Sachen. Weg. Weg. Was ist das? Small Crystal? Okay. Komisch. Weg. 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 So, okay, was hat er zum Kaufen? Wie viel Geld haben wir überhaupt? Ja, naja, vielleicht mal hier ein bisschen umbauen. Ja, das ist der kriegt dieses Schild. Beziehungsweise diesen Schild von mir aus. Genau, klasse. Okay, haben wir das ja auch erledigt. Okay, das Ding mit 38 Strength, das wäre dann schon mal eine feine Sache. Also, wirklich, das wäre gut. Oh, Morrigan, es tut mir so leid. Scheiße. Jetzt haben wir sie richtig hässlich gemacht. Tja, was sollen wir machen? +1 Magic. +1 Magic. Da kann sie ihren schon dann behalten. Besser so. Okay, sie hat Willpower, Mental Resistance. Sehr schön. Also, dann können wir jetzt weiter flitzen. So, Moment. Machen wir nämlich noch ein bisschen hier das hier. Gut, aber wo geht's denn jetzt weiter? Jetzt haben wir das alles hier gemacht und wohin jetzt? Nö, keine Quests available, tja. Die andere Straßenseite, genau. Okay. Über die Brücke.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It's my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Traps? Certain traps?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps on his land.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Okay.
None to be had. Balin has all the traps in the village in his fields. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Nee, echt, also wir können ja keine Fallen machen. Keiner von uns kann Fallen machen. Tut mir leid.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care
Boah, ist die hässlich, ey.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Oh, doch.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Ja, cool.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Ja, gerne, klar, kein Problem.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Got a brother that fell
Why
off
do you
the
keep
car.
staring at me so?
Oh, we're not next.
flea-ridden
I hear you
beast?
drove off
Can you
those
not tell when you were not wanted? I enjoy
Okay.
company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
Yes.
And he persists. Maddening!
Okay, kaputtes Mühlrad. Ich habe es wieder mal geschafft, ins hinterste Loch zu kriechen hier von der Stadt. Wie immer.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars. The forest failed to protect us. Our gods deserted us. There's no protection here either.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Also der sieht aus wie ein echter Sith Lord, ey.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Mm-hmm.
You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
That's gonna...
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Jo.
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Oh. Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Okay.
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most. Compared to your kind, maybe.
Okay.
Death will be my atonement. Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the Revered Mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Also ganz ehrlich, das, doch, den holen wir ab. Den hätte ich gern dabei. Ja, ich weiß, er ist kräftig. Er ist ein Mörder und wie kann man nur, oh mein Gott, aber er ist ein guter Mann. Möchte ich jetzt hier nicht zu viel erzählen, aber ich sag mal so, Uli Hoeneß ist auch ein guter Mann. Hat Steuern hinterzogen, um Gottes Willen. Trotzdem ein guter Mann. Ja. Und unser Freund Karl Theodor zu Guttenberg, hat leider auch Doktorarbeit angeblich abgeschrieben. Trotzdem ein guter Mann gewesen. Scheiße, oder? Das er wirklich. Tja, was soll man sagen?
Yes. What can I do for you now?
Aber genug davon. Gar nicht drüber reden.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Because... What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
What would make him do such a thing?
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Canary is a danger.
Okay. What if this caused an incident with his people? I want him freed. I might have a use for him. Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody. I have come to return him to his people, persuade Lygio. I think you should reconsider that stance now. Nee, die gefallen mir beide nicht. Persuade und Intimidate gefallen mir beide nicht.
To defend against the Blight?
Yes.
Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him? Then, perhaps it would be for the best. You have convinced me. Here then, take the key to the Canary's cage and take him away. I pray this is the right path for all our sakes.
And so do I. Ah, ich finde einfach Verschwendung. Da haben wir hier die Blight zu bekämpfen. Und dann ist da einer im Gefängnis und verrottet da vor sich hin. Nee, der kann schon was tun ein bisschen. Ja, Rogue oder Rogue. Genau, Party sollten wir eigentlich echt schon haben, weil es gibt so viele Kisten zum Öffnen. Auch wieder absolute Verschwendung. I don't
Why do
like
you always
this.
go on about how stupid I am?
I don't
I'm not
like.
stupid.
I don't
Am
like
I?
this.
If you need to ask the question.
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Oh. Ach, jetzt muss ich aussuchen, wenn ich möchte, oder was? Ah. Mage, Warrior, Warrior. Ah, cool. Also er muss da sein. Kriegshund. Ist eigentlich nie verkehrt, oder?
Yes.
Ich überleg gerade. Kriegshund, okay, aber noch ein Krieger? Ja, machen wir mal. Machen wir mal so. So, jetzt mal gucken, ob der überhaupt irgendwas angezogen hat. Das ist denn der nämlich nix hat er. Das ist super, der hat ja gar nichts. Und ich habe auch keine Waffe für ihn. Machen wir.
Wasche denn!
Die Party mal weg. Bis ich was zum Anziehen habe für ihn. Aber ich muss dran denken, dass ich die Anziehsachen für ihn besorge. Okay, damit ist die Folge jetzt aber auch schon wieder vorbei. Ging mir wieder länger als gedacht. Macht aber nichts und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.